Yay.
Happy we're back.
Ooh, it was weird. I don't know. I think the only time we've ever missed a stream is when I had COVID.
Yeah.
So.
It was weird. I was like, at 9:10 on Wednesday, I was like, I should be live right now. There was no way in hell I was able.
9:10.
I was like, I should go live right
9:10 on Wednesday, I was going, oh, thank God. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, should we see who's here?
We should see who's here.
Okie dokie.
Hey, look at us in our matchy black.
Okay, so, it doesn't show. Isn't that weird? BB was here earlier, and now it's not there. But BB found us after Pours in the Park, and all you see now is my That's Awesome BB. Yeah. Okay.
There was something before that.
Chris SBWE is here, says, welcome back. Glad to hear there were no major delays this year. Easy peasy flying for us, not so much for everybody else.
Yeah.
I feel like it took all those people to take the Davalar Juju.
I mean, you guys were stuck for 3 days last year. So
we just gave our Juju and spread it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I ate my bread too fast.
I didn't eat.
It's not on me.
Shit. In fact, I think my leftovers from lunch are in my car.
Oh, jeez. Don't eat those.
Don't eat those. Whoopsie. I hope my husband's not watching. Okay. Slapshots Road. Bleh. Yep. Slapshots Roadhouse is here. Says, good evening. Cheers. Jerry Black. Hope your livers have recovered. Oh, yeah. I was a good girl this year.
That's good, too.
I'm just saying.
That's pretty good.
Sean Peak says, good evening, all. And Malum is evening, everybody. There's BB. BB says, cheers. And Bourbon Baller Lee is here saying, cheers. El Camino Mas Largo Brewing. Did I say that right? Hi, glad you're here. I think you're new. I haven't seen you before. Thanks for joining us. And who else we got here? Joseph Brazo. What the hell are y'all doing here?
I just did.
We're drinking whiskey. What are you doing? Okay. Tim Corney is here.
Hi.
The man who made me tear up this weekend. Good to see you, Tim.
And our newest patron.
Yes. Thank you for joining our patron family. Four Leaf Whiskey's here. Hello. William Hall. And let's see who else. Lone Wanderer 360. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kathy Joe. Nice meeting you at the rodeo for 2 minutes.
Hi, Noah.
Sorry you couldn't stay, but we totally understand. But glad you came down to hang out with us.
Yeah.
I miss you already. Gandhi Road is here. Says, cheers, everyone. And Juniper Lane is here. Hi, friend. I was actually talking about you today, Juniper. It was all good, I promise. It was to Will, so, he wouldn't let me talk smack anyway.
All good things.
All good things. And who else is here? James Morgan is here.
Hey, James.
And Tim Ayette might be on my patio as well.
Hey,
so, all right, everybody. I think we're caught up.
I think so.
Okay. Oh, look, I did that wrong. My bad. I'm a stinker. Got it. All right. We had the best time. We're going to talk about it in a few minutes. Why are you rubbing the paper?
Because I spilled on it, so now it's fun. We have an answer.
We do. Nah, LOL, it's Lawrence. This is my brewing channel. Okay. Hi,
That makes
Lawrence.
sense.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that.
Okay, that makes
Did I
sense.
say it right? Did I at least say it right, or did I butcher it like everything else?
Maybe.
Mike Stahl is here talking about our giveaway. Yes, we are playing our usual games. So make sure you tag Mike Stahl in chat if you use any of those links other than a super chat to play the mystery box game.
Yeah.
Yes. I said it right. Yay.
You did it.
I did it. Good stuffs. Hey, look, I'm drinking out of my Virtue glass. It only seemed appropriate. It's not my one from Pours, though. It's the Virtue glass.
Oh, you fancy.
I fancy like that. Okay.
Okay, I gotta bring this thing up so I have some kind
Can
of
I show you guys? So Kathy chose a planner, which is why I just got my birthday present.
Yep. Crushed it.
Crushed it. But I got to show you guys. Are you ready? Okay.
It's
Ooh, did you see my nostrils? That was cute.
That was nice.
Yeah. Look what she got me. Yeah.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
I love it. And these. Got these too.
Of course, everything's here.
Blue is here. Gus the Fuss is
Hi.
here. Hi, guys.
Whiskey Uncensored.
Whiskey Uncensored is
Restless
here.
Dogs.
Rob D is here. Everybody's here. It's
Tim
a party. Tim Evans.
Tim, I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh my God. Do we have the overlay of me and Tim Evans? Did I put that in or did I not?
Let me look. I know you didn't put up the video of me drinking what Tim Evans brought.
So me, I'm like this tall. Tim Evans is like this tall. Greatest picture ever.
I don't think it's in here. That being said, you really didn't label these super well, so.
Excuse me. Oh, not you, JG. Hi, cheers. That's not what I meant to highlight, but hi, JG. William Davlar is a poop. I'm just saying.
I don't see it.
Okay, I didn't do it. And J370 is here, and Norseman's Only Drams, John Cloud. All the peoples. Mark Eminecker says, sorry I missed pours, but family matters and priorities, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely family first, hands down.
It was a fuzzy. Sorry.
It's okay. Fifth quarter tailgates here. Mr. Jiggs.
Hi, Mr. Jiggs.
Jeffrey Whack. Hello again, whiskey friends.
We had the best time visiting with your wife.
Yes. I mean, and you. It's fine.
I mean, there's that, but.
Okay, the best part, though, is Jeffrey's smile is like perma smile.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Never leaves.
Oh, yeah.
I love it so much. And by the way, Jeffrey Whack goes on live before us. Well, before Jason.
Yeah.
So goes Jeffrey Whack, which is hello again, whiskey friends.
Yes.
Him and Darrell. And then the mash and drum. And then us. Yeah, we're bringing up the rear. It's fine.
Okay, we've got a few chats that came in.
Okay, let's start this.
Sean Peak, cheers, sipping on an Octomore, been one of those weeks. Sean.
I'm sorry, Sean.
I'm so sorry.
But I'm glad you have some Octomore.
I'm really glad you have some Octomore. I had some of that this weekend and my gosh.
Wait, real quick.
Yeah.
Can you read that?
Yeah. Thank you for, yeah. See, here's the thing, Tim Evans. I have a bone to pick.
It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm glad it found a good home, says Tim Evans.
Yeah.
I mean, it had to find a home somewhere.
It had to find a home somewhere.
Thrasher's here. Hey, it was so good to hang out with you as well. We're talking about all this fun shit.
Good.
Backyard, Big Vic's backyard is here.
Yes, and JG.
JG says, let's get this started. Oh, dang. It jumped on me. Okay, let's get this started. 877 mash now.
7:70 mash now.
And there we go. Thank you, Rob D, for the $20 super chat. Please don't enter me in the drawing. Just wanted to say hi. Great work on this channel. Oh, Rob D, thank you so much. Smoke and Firewater is here. All right.
Tim Hyatt says, it's not that bad.
It's not as bad as the original
We'll talk
Malort,
about
but
it.
it's still not good.
That's a Friday night story, and we haven't even started with Thursday night stories.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll
It's
get
fine. All right. So all these entries that you're seeing are for our giveaway that we do every week. Fifth quarter tailgate is in for $10. Y'all made me jealous. I wasn't at Pours next year for sure.
Yes.
Awesome.
You
That'd
must.
be great. So here's the thing. We do this thing at the end of the stream. It's pick it or pass it. It's a mystery box giveaway. Every $5 donation to the channel gives you a chance to play or a chance to win to play.
Yeah.
We have 2 people at the end of the stream that get to play mystery boxes. You pick a box, we open it up. If you love it, you can keep it. If you think there's something better, you can pass and try one more time. We also have our patron Plinko.
Patreon, Plinko.
It is for all our patrons that are active at the end of the stream. Doesn't matter what tier you are. If you are a patron, you get the opportunity to play. And there's all kinds of prizes. We have a massive Plinko board. It's so much fun. And
Go ahead.
every $5 donation gets you in. Whether
Yes.
it's Super Chat or the other 2 links that are in the description. If you use those other 2 links, saves those little taxes. But you have to tag words. Tag Mike Stahl.
Yes, please.
Mike Stahl. Okay.
If not live
I'm done with my
Mike
little
Stahl.
commercial. That's all you're
Okay.
going to hear about it. You want to know more? Look in the description.
And we have 2 entries from fifth quarter tailgate.
Nice.
Up one a little bit. It's in yellow.
Wait. Okay. I was going to say hi, Gary. Okay. What am I looking at?
The
Sorry.
yellow one, right there.
I see. I just read that.
Okay. I think it was while I was looking for
Okay,
Ellie.
I'll read it again. Y'all made me jealous. I wasn't at Pours next year for sure.
You're about to be a lot more jealous because we have got some stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say? There was 2. We got the 2 that came in through
Yep.
there. All right, perfect. All right, got it.
Okay. So we need to pour something. What do we want to start with? 1, 2, or 2?
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drink some Virtue.
Yes.
Virtue, if you don't know, the Bourbon Junkies starting a distillery. So Virtue, they released it. This is their first release.
Who did this?
What? I did. The purple goes between the blue. So we've got the bourbon.
Bourbon 1.
Batch 1. And is that label not the coolest shit ever?
They're so
Let me try
pretty.
that again. Check out that label.
And then Bourbon Barrel 2.
Light kind of reflects off it.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's so
That's
pretty.
the point.
And then the rye. Oh, can you hear my fan?
Oh, you got to turn that off.
Oh, poo. I really hoped you couldn't. Here,
Okay.
I need 2 hands.
Okay. I'll start working on this.
Thank you for telling me, though. There. Is that better?
Okay.
FGWC Chris says, cheers, ladies. Great seeing both of you in person this weekend.
Chris, it was so much fun to hang out with you.
Yes.
I am very excited to open up my mystery sample. Figure out what the heck that is.
I
And then send you
know.
a message and be like, okay, here's what I got.
I
Test you.
I was like, okay, I gotta get this home. So I wrapped it in a sock and shoved it in my slipper. Just saying. Oh, William says
That's
he didn't
funny.
hear the fan. Leave it on, no need to be hot. Well, I mean, she's hot anyway, it's fine.
I mean,
it's fine.
But enough about my looks.
Mark Emmenicker, $20 super chat says, sounds like y'all had a great time at Pours in the Park. Nice shirts. Hoping to taste that Virtue soon.
We really did have a great
We had a great time. Yeah, so okay. We both have, this is the Pours in the Park shirt. This is the one of the Virtue shirts. I love it. Okay, check out the back. You ready? I can't see it. Can you see it? Nope. Oh,
You can see it says almond, and then we can see it from about here up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Whoop.
Stand up. There we go. It looks like
Anyway.
these, but bigger.
It's super cute. I love it. Are you not going to show yours right
Oh, sure.
now?
Please hold.
All right. And then while she's doing that, perfect. Richie Z is here. You got lots of hair.
I do.
Isn't that
It's
cute?
the truth.
It's
I
so
love
cute.
this one.
Okay, Chris
Okay.
bought both of those shirts. They're so comfy. They are
They
comfy.
are comfy. So nice. Okay.
Richie Z, hi. Hello. You know what? I really liked that fan.
Well, Scott said to turn it back on. No need to be hot.
Tim Carney just cracked the number 2 bourbon. Really good. I actually tasted these on
This week.
this week.
Sometime over the week.
More jelly now. Cool merch, says Mark Emmenicker. I'm sure everyone will have an opportunity. MC is here, says hashtag Team Wench. Mash it up.
Maybe not this one.
I forgot to bring the knife.
I got it.
You realize those are the sharp ones. Do not cut your fingers. I already burnt my fingers. I torched him today.
2nd degree burn, y'all. She got blister on that thing.
Second. That sounds so dramatic.
It was.
Okay.
You had to hold ice cubes because my beer wasn't cold enough.
I did it melted the ice cube. El Camino says number 1 is really good. It is really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, there. We have cut paper.
Cut paper. So okay, should we start with the bourbon number 1?
I feel like that's the correct
I
order
feel like
to
that's
do.
the way we go.
It
Okay.
makes sense to me.
Right, guys? All right. Jerry Black is in.
Go ahead. I mean, don't do this yet. Go ahead and read.
I was gonna.
Okay. I was afraid you were going to talk while you were popping it, and I'm like, I need to hear this pop.
She's so
I'm a controlling.
You guys think I'm the bossy one? I'm not the bossy one.
I am very controlling when it comes to the pop.
Okay, did you hear what I said?
Nope, not a little bit. I was so worried about it.
Jerry Black's in for 2.
So you want me to see if there's a
Yes,
message with
please. Oh,
it?
my word.
Loving Michelle's Omen shirt.
Aw, thanks. Okay, ready? Ready for it?
That's
That was a
nice.
good one.
That's nice.
That was a good one.
Okay.
All right. Oh, you know, I feel like this one deserves the OG original Patreon Women Whiskeys glass.
Okay.
I feel like number 1, very first release, from Virtue deserves an OG glass, I think. What do you guys think?
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice.
So
That's
while
nice.
we're sipping on this, the bourbon wrench is here. Hi, Trev.
Hi.
Cheers. Okay, should we talk about this stuff?
We should.
Let's talk about Pours in the Park whiskey
Let's
meetup in
start
Michigan.
before we
Bourbon
begin.
Junkies. They did amazing. It
wonderful.
was such a great. This is my second year going, and Kathy Jo had so much FOMO that she had to go this year.
Yeah,
which was so awesome.
So you guys get a really unique perspective because Michelle's like a veteran and I'm a newbie, and so she gets to see it from.
Did you just call me old?
No.
Okay.
She gets to see it from the perspective of, oh yeah, I was here last year, so not everything is here with fresh eyes. And I get to see it from the perspective of, this is so amazing. So yeah, you definitely get a two-part view on this. And we really didn't see each other much this weekend.
No, we like
until Sunday.
I see enough of you.
We were like ships passing in the night the whole time. So we definitely have different stories to share.
We did have Sunday night together though.
We did, yeah, until Sunday.
Okay, so here we go. Let's go through what I know about the stuffs.
Okay.
All right.
Mark's saying I did call you old.
I mean, it's not the first time. I'm just saying, as I look down over my readers like an old lady.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Virtue Spirits, age 5 years. Proof is 119. The mash bill is 75.25, and it was distilled in Maryland. It's nummy. Let's do this. She said, "Not fresh eyes." Okay. That's so true. I always saw you separate. Yeah, it was good. I wish I would have got to spend more time with people because I felt like I talked to a lot of people, but there was just so much going on that I felt I didn't get to like really have enough time with some of the people that I really wanted to visit with.
I had some conversations with people that were 15, 20 seconds. I had some conversation with people that were an hour or two long. Not a single conversation was long enough. It was wonderful.
Can you read that comment for me, please?
Aw, Jay, you suck up. Also, Thrasher put in a Venmo payment, and the comment is wieners.
Says what?
Wieners.
Wieners.
I'll show you why. Hang on. I'll show this one a little early. Here's why. Here we are. So you'll notice I have my mustard shirt on the left from the website, and Thrasher was wearing the Proud to Have a Little Wiener shirt that he brought, and we could not resist getting a picture with our wiener shirts together.
Ew.
I'm very proud of them.
Fancy French, she says, "Women of Whiskeys, I love seeing both at Pours in the Park. Miss you already." Yes. Speaking of good hugs. Okay. Whiskey Uncensored says, "I got solid time with Will, Michelle, Kathy Jo, and Tim, but was not enough."
I agree.
It was very nice, especially out in the courtyard. That was nice. Okay, let's run this shit down.
Okay, do you want to start on Thursday? Wait, Wednesday was your travel day.
We
got there on
travel
time.
day. Yes, it was good. It was easy peasy. Yeah. Got to see some friends that came in early too. That was wonderful. Went down to Main Street in Midland, Michigan. They like block off part of the street and they have like cornhole boards out of there. And you play cornhole in the middle of the street.
That's kind of fun.
It was kind of fun. And bourbon slushies.
Oh, no.
Bourbon slushies. Who would have thought that was a thing? Oh, no. The Mash and Drum is here and says, "Hey, ladies." Hi, Jason.
Hi,
Thanks for jumping in and saying hi.
I gotta say, Jason made my day every time I saw him. Every time I saw him, he dropped whatever he was doing to say hi and give me a hug, and it just made my heart so happy.
It's Jason. He's he's an all-around good guy.
I agree.
Like,
yeah.
I've known him for a long time. My husband and him were friends even before I got into Whiskey Tube. And when you meet him in person, he truly is what you see on screen.
Oh,
he's just an all-around good guy.
He's so good.
So there is a thing on Main Street.
Okay, this one?
No.
Yes,
that one.
Okay. You ready?
So back last year, I may have, when I came in early like we did this year, I may have went to an arcade bar, and got shitty drunk with some locals and my husband, and it was a blast. And on the way back, there was this slide, and I had so much fun on the slide. And up until this last Wednesday, I thought that slide was in a park. No,
You learn different.
not in a park, on Main Street. Okay.
Okay.
So here is 2022 and 2023 on my slide on Main Street.
You look great.
Not a park.
You look great. Yeah, definitely not a park.
Now, there may be some videos of Kira and I, of Julie and I.
Mhm.
We had so much fun. We kicked the teenagers off the slide.
So the first thing that I said when you sent these to me was, oh my gosh, your legs look amazing in this year's picture.
Why are you making everybody look at my legs?
Because they look great. Okay, those are like Barbie model legs. You should be proud of that picture.
Are you trying to make up for the fact that you called me old?
I would print that off. Like at least the leg part and make a poster out of it and put it up somewhere and be like, those are mine.
Oh my God.
My legs will never look that good.
Yeah, William says those teenagers were not happy. They were not. Okay, so funny thing, Dara was with us. So we're like, we got to retake my slide picture. And Dara's like, okay. She gets on the slide and she's like doing all the model poses. And you got David from thewhiskeychannel.com, and he's taking a picture of, and these teenagers are like, we can have fun without drinking. I'm like, yeah, well, yay. Anyway, he's taking these pictures. He's like, you're a model and do a pose and you're on Vogue and you're a cougar. And these kids were mortified. They like, you can have the slide. We're out.
Oh
Peace out.
Frankie says t-shirt idea. I think about the legs. I think it's a good idea. I think we could sell at least one.
Hi, Frankie. I love the fact that you're in here.
Me too.
And your husband says he sees you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we did the slide thing. That was fun. We drank the bourbon slushies. We also drank Pappy 15 out of an umbrella.
So it was like a flask? Is that what we're talking about?
It was a freaking umbrella. Okay. I don't know how Dan like did this. If it was like a special thing he bought. I don't know if he like brought the bottle and then poured it in, or if he freaking carried the umbrella. I have no idea. But how cool was it that I drank Pappy 15 out of an umbrella? I mean, really. Let's just talk about that. Yeah, William Bellow says you can imagine David in photography mode. Kids are overrated, says Blue. I mean, Joseph Brazo asked about the mosquitoes. If you could see me from the knees down, it's very, there's mosquitoes.
She's wearing pants for a reason.
Yeah.
I have a bug bite sucker thing. She wouldn't use it. I tried to help.
It's weird. Okay, so that was Wednesday. Thursday, we actually got to see Virtue, like the actual building of Virtue and what they're doing there. And they had their barrels. They let us thieve out of them. We got to, Sean thieved out some, William thieved out of some. We got to try they got some great stuff coming out other than just these picks. The stuff we got to try was freaking amazing. And they're my friends. I would tell them if I didn't think it was amazing. I was actually, you don't want to be like, ooh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. I'm very excited to see how that like hangs out and then comes out. I'm excited. Mm-hmm. There was a bourbon, there was a light whiskey, there was a wheat whiskey. It was just delicious. I won't give away too much. I don't even know if I'm supposed to talk about it. It's fine. Yes, Jerry Black. Last year, William was on toddler duty. This year, he didn't have to be. Well, not with us. We were not the toddlers this year. It was a great time. I got a little tipsy on Wednesday night because I drank out of an umbrella. But the rest of the time, I just really had a great time. Okay, sorry. So that was Wednesday. Thursday, we did that. And then Thursday night, we went downtown Midland again. And more people joined us. And we went back to the slushy bar. And there was a whole thing about these girls in the bathroom. They wouldn't come out. There's 2 bathrooms. And there's girls in there giggling. 45 minutes they would not come out of these bathrooms.
So selfish.
So selfish. People had to resort to other things. It was not cute. Okay, let's get to the main event.
I didn't talk about my Thursday.
Oh, you came in Thursday. I'm so sorry. I forgot. It's all
Right.
about me.
I have a quick Thursday. I mean, it was really long for me because I had to start out my day by picking up my 16-year-old from church camp at 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
So my day started real early, but we got on the plane I think we left at the airport at 11:30-ish. Mustard sauce off. It was very cute. You haven't missed it, Nashville.
It's all.
Don't worry, we're getting there eventually.
We're getting there. We do have I forgot to say, we have a big announcement tonight.
Yes.
So we'll get to that.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
Our layover was in Minneapolis. It was the weirdest layover or the weirdest landing I've ever done in my life. It took 2 attempts, but I did get Dunkin' Donuts. So life was good. Tim discovered snack and bacon.
Snack and bacon?
See, you're missing out on Dunkin' Donuts. It is literally
I've had Dunkin' Donuts, but I didn't know about snack and bacon.
It's literally just like a fry packet with 8 slices of bacon in it. They know what they're doing, okay? Idaho is missing out by not having Dunkin' Donuts.
I mean,
I'm just saying Idaho.
Bacon's good on everything.
Bacon's good by itself. And then...
Did you have one layover or 2?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
We were a little delayed coming out of Minneapolis, but when we were in bag check, Lawrence and Lucy sent us a message. And we're like, we just landed. Do you want to ride back with us in our rental car? We're like, done. So we got to spend an hour in the car with Lawrence and Lucy.
Lawrence Beamer.
Yeah. Hearing all about the Midwest.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
He's from Chicago. What?
I didn't look at my notes. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. And so there's this we had a wonderful drive in. It was fantastic. As soon as we walked through the door, I saw Adriana.
Oh, yeah.
And got to give her hugs, got to spend time with her. Then we all kind of I put my bags away real quick and then came back out and we all hung out with Adriana and Mike and we all hung out until 3:30 in the morning. Did not matter what time I woke up that day. I was hanging out with my friends because I was there. It was fantastic. I had a great time. But yeah, we finally at 3:30 in the morning called it and went to bed. And I was out.
BB says you should have got Tim Hortons while there. What's Tim Hortons?
We drove past him. It's actually a Canadian chain, but for some reason it dips down into the Midwest just a little bit. Yeah. No.
Yay. That's exciting.
That's going to be the best.
I can't wait to get a hug from you. I really can't. Seriously. I'm very excited about that. But I don't want to wait a whole year, so let's chat. William is right. I missed all the good shit. I am so sorry. So now we have to do the whole let me screw up the whole timeline thing and go back.
I was still on Thursday, so you can go back to Thursdays too. Don't worry, we haven't moved to Friday yet.
Okay.
We haven't messed it up too much.
Okay. Was that Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you were texting me about it.
So Will and I stayed in Midland Thursday night. And we kind of putted around Friday in Midland before heading down. So we pull up and, I got a little buzz going, but I'm still being good. We pull up into I love this hotel. Spring Hill in Midland was a great hotel, by the way.
Okay.
We pull up and there's people in the parking lot. And the first thing I see is this guy with no shirt on. And I swear his belly went down to his knees. And he's having the time of his life. They're playing cornhole in the parking lot. They're hooping and hollering. And there's this woman that's in the patio off the pool. And she's screaming, "No, I can't take my top off. No." And all the guys are like, "Do it, Stacy. Take your top off."
You sure it wasn't Stacy's mom?
It could have been Stacy's mom.
Because I've heard she's got it going on.
I don't think it was Stacy's mom.
I mean, she did walk out half naked in front of a 16-year-old that was mowing her lawn. So it could have been.
I mean, really.
Okay, sorry. Carry on.
Okay. Hi, John T. So I'm like, because Will and I wanted to have a cigar. And I'm like, well, we could sit on that patio. He's like, no fucking way. We are not going there. I'm not going there. I'm like, fine. So we sit on the curb in the parking lot to have our cigars and our plastic cups of, I don't know what no, we might have blends. Anyway, we were drinking. And we're sitting there and we're watching this shit show, basically, of stuff.
I'm just going to pin this.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So we're watching this shit show go down, right? And then we see all these like teenagers running around, and they're in the pool, and it's way past pool hours, by the way. And the sprinklers come on.
No.
And so we're like, fuck it. Wait a minute, Joseph.
It wasn't her.
What the hell?
It wasn't her.
So, Zirk was in the parking lot, says Fancy Frenchie. William says, 2 drinks later. Sprinklers come on. We're on the patio with the chick that doesn't want to take her top off. So then she looks at us. We're looking around, and there's beer bottles like upside down in the umbrella holders. There's a half drink, or actually,
Says the woman who drank happy out of an umbrella, but
True.
here we are judging.
That's true. I was judging, and I don't do that very often, but I was like fascinated with this train wreck. And there's like this much left in a tequila bottle on the table with plastic shot cups everywhere. And she's still screaming about her top, and they're all yelling, please take your top off or whatever. Tim Evans is in for $5 via PayPal. Good luck, Tim. Thank you so much. Is there a thing?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. So she says, she starts talking to us, right? And she's shit-faced. And she's talking, and she's like, hey, I went to a distillery today. I'm like, did ya? Okay. And then she's like, yes. She keeps talking about this distillery, right? And it's not making any sense. And we're like very confused. About an hour in, we're like, oh, dispensary.
It's different.
Different. Because she kept saying we can't.
That's very different.
Can't get distilleries in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that makes absolutely no sense. So, moving on. She starts to tell us we are with a baseball tournament. Like all these middle school baseball teams are here for regional championships. And she's like, that's my son over there. And she tells us his name. And we're like, oh, okay. And she's like, his friends want me to take my top off. I'm like, Stacy, please don't do that.
Stacy's mom, man.
Please don't take your top off for the middle schoolers. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a felony.
Yeah.
But anyway.
At least a misdemeanor.
She starts getting closer and closer to taking her top off, right? And the guys come over and they're like, let's do a shot of tequila. And I'm like, nobody wants to see me drink tequila. Will's seen it one time and it did not end well. So, yeah, Fancy Frenchie, way to parent.
Yeah.
Winner. And so I'm like, I'm not doing it. And they're getting a little persistent. And my husband, who's usually like the one's like, no. He says, I'll do one. Michelle's her jaw drops open. And I'm like, what? So he walks up. And I'm like, I'll shoot my whiskey. So about that time, they're like, cheers. And you hear my very sly husband. He goes like this. And it goes, psh, and it's so loud. And this belly guy says, you fucking dumped that out. And Will, being sly, says, no, I didn't.
Oh, good cover.
Oh my God.
That'll take care of it.
So finally, this
quick, Stacy, take your top off. Give us a distraction.
Take it off. So now Stacy's full-on mission is to get me to smoke pot with her in the pool patio at this hotel at like 2:00 in the morning. And I'm like, Stacy, it's not going to happen. Okay, then I have to take my top off. I'm like, don't take your top off.
Yeah.
So finally I decided to pay the woman in beer. And I said, Stacy, she's like, I'm out of beer. And by this time, she'd already gone in by the pool and puked and come back. And she's smoking her joint on, like, in front of all the middle schoolers. The coaches of the baseball teams are trashed. And so I said, okay, Stacy, I'll tell you what. Because her son actually came out and talked to us for a minute. I said, I will go into the hotel lobby and I will buy you a beer. She's like, you will? If you don't take your top off. She's like, deal. I bought her a beer. She kept her top on. Everything ended well. It was a good night. Chris is in for 3. Good luck. Thank you so much, Chris.
Yes, thank you.
So yes,
PITP.
I think that might have been the longest drive home from a baseball tournament ever.
Probably.
So much fun. I had so much fun. By the time I went to my room, I was shit-faced.
Okay, I just remembered something I wanted to talk about. I had to add it in.
Should
All
get
right.
shots of whiskey for the guys, though. Yes, that is true.
All right, we got to speed this up. It is 9:40 and we are still on Thursday because of your
And
stories.
we're still on our... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Usually I'm the one that she has to tell to shut up.
It's true.
This is a different one.
Okay.
Okay.
But we're still on our first pour, so...
Oh, yeah, I know. I was just
Let's
about
drink.
ready to be like, okay, since we're done with Thursday now, I'm going to switch over
Gigi,
to
are you
Friday.
leaving? Did I miss something? You're leaving? Oh, well. Night. Okay.
Okay, I'm switching over to bourbon too.
Okay. It's a good pop.
That's nice. Okay.
Mike Stahl, thank you for tracking tonight. So you guys know, Mike Stahl's in the background tracking our giveaway. And he's just our him and Adriana, man. They can't get in the giveaways if they're wrenching and tracking.
Mhm.
So thank you.
They take good care of us.
They do take good care
Thanks,
of us.
guys.
Oh, wait, don't do this.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
I'm going to do it again.
Oh!
Okay, Juniper says, but I'm so engrossed.
The moral of the story is, if you're 13 and you're playing baseball, make sure your mom is wearing a onesie so she cannot take her top off.
Good plan, yes. It's backwards. It goes that way. Okay.
And El Camino Mas Lago Brewing is in for 2. Thank you for that so much, Lawrence. James Morgan, yeah, I'm a little chubby. I don't know what you're talking about there, but what? Wait. William Hall is in for 4 entries via PayPal. Says thanks.
There it is.
Did it come through?
Yes. He's in.
He's in. Yes. Need to burn some fats. Okay, this is well, let's talk about this. This is the Virtue. This is the Bourbon Batch 2. See it? Okay. And it is 59%. What is that? Do the math.
118.
118 proof, 5 years old, 7525 in Maryland. I gotta tell you, the Virtue Bourbon Batch 1 is fire.
Not
It's
batch,
amazing.
barrel.
What?
Not batch, barrel.
Excuse me. Barrel 1. Well, batch barrel. Anyway.
A batch could be a blend.
Okay.
Okay.
The barrel, number 1, that they poured into the bottle is really good.
I'm just here to be a pain in the ass.
I know. You got all you went to Pours the Park, got all feisty.
I
on me.
know.
What the hell? Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
So-
Oh shit. Oh, that's a good thing I did the whole.
yeah.
All right. Oh, mustard. Okay, just you guys can't see this, but we have a little cubby. It's actually supposed to be a cabinet, but it's turned into a dog
It used to be
cubby.
a cabinet.
And Mustard has made a little bed and is asleep. And Ellie is curled up on the plywood platform like someone just kicked her in the face. Oh. Yes, BB, we did try it. We don't have that here. We have the number 2. Number 2. But yes, the number 1 we did get to try, and it was very good.
My gosh.
What is the what? Sorry, I gotta back up. John T says, great to see y'all. Cheers. Thank you for the $20 super chat. You are entered as well. Oh, Juniper, you know, you and I might have some stuff in common. I'm just saying. So nice. See, we're bonding.
Yeah.
Okay, and BB says it was amazing. The rye, not Stacy's mom. It's fine.
Who likes your earrings?
Kathy Jo got me these for my birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you, Blue. And then Z-Man is here.
Hi. Z-Man.
Z-Man.
That's
right.
He's Z-Man.
Z-Man. That's right. I've been saying it Z-Man forever.
He still really didn't say if it's pronounced one way or the other.
Okay, so this is 2.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried it, but I also tried a lot of things that day, so let's try it again.
2 smells a little fruitier, where 1 smells a little more like desserty.
Nobody is going to get this except for a few of us, but oh my God, pretty much. Sorry. Lawrence is from the same town that Will and I met,
Mhm.
and it pretty much sounds like the chick on the patio. That's what it is. Okay.
Okay. So Friday morning, I told you guys I didn't go to bed until like 3:30 and we slept, or we were flying the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
So Friday morning, we woke up at like 11-ish and I had no regrets.
No regrets.
I was like, I needed this. That's fine. And then I justified it like, oh, it's only 9 o'clock at home. I don't know why that matters, but that's how I justified it.
Perfect.
Little did I know.
Oh, yeah. I was going off West or Mountain Time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
for sure.
Probably 11. It's only 2, but it's actually 4.
That was my sleep schedule the whole day week.
Yep.
It was great.
Didn't want to throw off the sleep schedule.
No, exactly.
Right.
But woke up and Mike Stahl took us to lunch. I tried to call it brunch. I had hash browns, but he had just been to that place and came back.
What place was it?
Coney Island.
William.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this. Okay.
And so he was like, well, I'll take you back. I'll have a cup of coffee. So he drove us back and literally just sat there and had a drink while we stuffed our faces.
My son would do that.
Oh, yeah. It was great. And we had great conversation. But then he was like, let's go bourbon hunting. We were like, okay. So we found a somewhat nearby liquor store. And when we pulled into the parking lot and in the back, the open sign wasn't on, but the door was open. And we were like, oh, that's weird. And then we walked in and there were like flickering fluorescent bulbs, like straight out of a horror movie, you know? And I was like, should have been a red flag. But then when we turned and looked at the liquor selection and everything was behind bulletproof glass.
Awesome.
It had this like Lazy Susan turntable thing where like if you bought something, they would put the bottle in and then like turn it around so that you could grab it and they didn't have any hand-to-hand contact. I mean, we probably should have just walked out, but I was literally too afraid to take a picture.
I mean,
it was sketch.
Z-Man is God.
Mojo!
Mojo's here. We got to see
gosh.
Mojo. We got to see him. All right, I got to... It'll take me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Maybe 10 seconds.
Okay.
Mojo shook my hand and told me how great it was to meet me after I spent a whole bunch of time with him last year. Do you know how many people I did that to? A lot. The worst part, though, was he's like, William Devler, I remember him. He's a good guy. Shook his hand. I'm like, my husband.
Yeah.
Everybody loves my husband. Okay, go ahead.
But of course, Mike Stahl being Mike Stahl, they were like, are you looking for anything specific? And he was like, Pappy, just jokingly. And they kind of giggled. And he was like, I don't know, like maybe you guys have some dusty wild turkeys or something. And we're like, we don't carry wild turkey. And you're like, who the hell doesn't carry wild turkey? Like,
they can only hold so much.
Exactly, behind that bulletproof glass
they want to.
Yeah. So we just went ahead and exited and went to the next one down the road. And we found some good stuff there. I walked away from an Angel's Envy Cast Strength. You would have been so proud of me.
Good job. Mojo, I know. I totally get it. I was really good to see you. And there was a couple of people that I was like, I know who you are, but I don't know who you are, and I am an asshole. So it was good to see you.
Yeah. But then as we were at that liquor store, or the second one, the good one where I found the Angel's Envy Cast Strength, I got a message from Christine Vasco.
Yes.
And it was like, hey, we're hanging out in this room. Come on by. And I was like, okay, everybody, we got to leave. Christine just invited us. We got to go get in the car, check out. We're leaving.
Vasco run. Mashbill is in for 5 on in for 5 on Venmo, 4 for me and 1 for Richie Z. That's so cool. Stanley, good. That's awesome.
And he said, love, pure love.
Aw.
That's his comment. Thank you.
Richie Z, cheers, Michelle and Kathy Joe. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Richie Z is in for 2.
I hope you're liking your Baker 7.
I love Baker 7.
So we got there.
Yes.
And we walk in and she's like, hey, welcome, come on in. So that was my first bottle share of the weekend. I took a picture.
Okay.
I took 2 pictures. So this is what it looked like when we walked in the room. And I was like, oh, okay, wonderful. You know what I saw? It was like, you know that scene on Christmas Vacation? Nope. In the first 3 minutes, they're walking through the forest, and then all of a sudden there's this perfect tree, and there's sunlight spreading down on it and sparkles everywhere. It was like that on this one certain spot of the bottle share table.
Okay, but here's the thing. There was two 2?
It was on this whole section.
Oh my Lord.
So if you notice
You're
on the far
ridiculous.
left, do you see what's on the far left?
Yes.
Signet.
Yes. I may have had some of that Signet.
Then it was Remus 6.
It may have been delicious.
Then it was Remus 5. Then it was Gatsby. And then it was Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye. And then it was like, I mean, it was just like, it was fantastic. And so I, of course, immediately was like, cool. Thank you so much. Remus 5. Got it. Poured myself a little bit. Like, this is how I'm starting off my weekend. I'm in good shape. Mojo, you and I are friends, man.
We work on the honor system. We do, actually, for most of
that's true.
But Joseph said, by the way, mine was on PayPal. Joseph, how many were you in for? Did I miss that? I must have missed it. Well, as long as Mike got you, did we get a...
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
Not that I know of. Nope. Haven't seen it.
Okay. Mojo says, smart woman. Yes, Mojo, Remus 5. It is golden. It is amazing. It is glitter coming out of a bottle. It's fantastic.
It's just amazing. So that was wonderful. And then, bless her heart, I turn around and she's like, so I got you guys a little present.
She did.
And look, she put a sticky note on it that says Mom.
No. Flip that around.
Wow.
Wow. So a long time ago, we talked about how much I love Weller 107. I'm not a huge fan of Weller, but I really love Weller 107. She remembered. She brought it. Speaking of which, and then I'm sorry, but I got to tell this story.
Yeah.
A year ago at Pours in the Park, I was talking about the Nancy Fraley collaboration, her cigar blend that she was part of. And Nick Jones and I were talking, and I was like, this is delicious, because I tasted it there. I'm like, we have so much trouble finding cigar blend in Idaho. A year later, he walks up to me, looks at Will, because we're walking up, he looks at Will, he goes, not for you. Oh, Michelle, happy birthday. And he hands me the cigar blend that Nancy Fraley was a part of. So I just thought that was super cool that someone I just met a year ago, or no, actually I met him a few times, but still, he remembered a year later and brought it from Texas for me.
So sweet.
I saw something here. Where'd it go? Oh,
we got a lot of talk about Remus.
I know. That's Kathy Joe's Mind Music with the glowing bottle top.
No, I think he's singing like Ariel.
Oh, he is.
I think that's what No.
Sing it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
I can hum it, but I'm not singing it.
Sing it.
No.
She has not enough to drink
She's
yet.
acting so much like Ursula right now. Do you guys hear this? Sing louder.
Joseph Brazo, we see them show up here every now and then. We have a couple in the bunker for our giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Emmer says, do it.
No.
Okay. Wow, we're slow at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you finish Friday?
There you go. That's all you get. Okay.
That's okay.
Then Friday for dinner, we got to go to the Hub right across the street.
Oh, with the pretzel that's like this big.
Yes.
It's actually about this. I'm not even exaggerating.
It was great. I got to sit right across the table from Derek Patton. Derek Patton and I are big fans of each other, so that was fantastic. And then TJ Bruzel sat at the end of the table with us, and we just got to have really fun conversation. All of us did. It was great.
That's the best part of these meetups is the stuff that happens off to the side.
Yeah.
So can we talk about the VIP event?
Yes, please. That's the next one. I'm ready.
So here's the thing. The VIP event so Friday, my husband took me shopping Friday. Just saying. And he was so patient. 2 hours of him going, I bought a coat. Are you done? No, he was actually really great about it. So anyway, we go to the VIP event, which is at Godfather's Cigar Bar, which, by the way, what a great venue.
It was wonderful.
So they closed it for the private event.
Mm-hmm.
You go upstairs and there was like food laid out.
Good food.
There was meatballs and pasta and lemon chicken and all. It was freaking good.
Yeah.
Bruce was there again. Damn, that guy's a nut. Yes. So there's all this food, and the line downstairs to use your little drink tickets that we got was massively long.
Oh, yeah.
So we're like, screw that. We're going to go upstairs.
We're going upstairs.
Go upstairs. They got Elmer T. Lee. They got all the shit. They had some stuff.
Yeah.
And,
for sure.
But they had more stuff downstairs. It was like a little micro bar.
They had like a Bardstown pick. They
Yeah.
had an Angel's Envy Rye.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it looks like it may have been an Angel's Envy Rye pick, which I've never seen before. It was very interesting. I didn't try that one. I should have. Then again, maybe not.
That's so true.
I know. I was like, oh, that's good. That's good.
So we walk up and can I tell you, the staff there was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
And so they're like, hey guys, your tickets and stuff, they're not up here. That's downstairs. Your guys' pours are downstairs. This is our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, like, you brewed it?
Right.
I was very confused.
Yeah.
But I look up and I see like some stuff. I'm like, well, I have a lot of this in my bar, but you know what I mean? I'll have an Elmer T. Lee.
Yeah, because you love that one.
I do.
Yeah.
And I want to start at low proof. So she pours me an Elmer T. Lee. I don't remember what Will got. He got something. We go and we just have a great time visiting with Old Man Joe and his son and JG. And there was just a lot of people there that we got to sit down and visit with, eat good food, and drink this drink. Found out later it was $50 a pour.
A pour.
A pour for Elmer T. Lee. I'm sorry. I live in an allocated state. I paid less than $50 for my bottle of Elmer T. Lee.
Yeah.
I mean, it took a really long time to find it. But it's fine. We didn't ask. Our bad. Downstairs, they were doing $5 pours and $10 pours.
And they were freaking good. Like each Taylor small batch was a $5 pour. Each Taylor single barrel or barrel proof was a $10 pour.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah.
The Bardstown pick from the establishment was $10 a pour. Chris had some Elmer there with Tim Evans. Mm-hmm. But Stag was $10 a pour.
The Stag was $10.
There was all the Penelopes basically. Toasted Architect, those were $5. Toasted. So there was a lot there.
$10.
Yeah. It was great. And the cocktails, I had a cocktail just because I didn't want to get too slammered.
Yeah.
So after I had some pours, I had a cocktail and it was but it's okay.
Stuff was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So the great thing about the cigar bar was upstairs, downstairs patio, right?
Yeah.
Alec Bradley Cigars was there,
mm-hmm.
and they were selling cigars.
They had like this whole 10 by 10 cutout in the room, and I don't know if they had every cigar they've ever made in there, but it felt like it. And the people that were working in there were so freaking knowledgeable.
Well, Alec was there.
Yes.
Bradley was there.
Yes, but the guy that was working in that little
I'm trying
thing.
to think of his name. I can't think of his name now. Anyway, they were great.
Yes.
And so William bought a box of cigars, and then if you bought a box, you got these extra things with it.
A bag of like 10 more
coils. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So out on the pad, we just got to see so many people. I think there's some overlays from some of that. It was a great time, and the venue was fantastic.
So there's wonderful fancy
Maureen and Julie and I. Fancy Francie.
And I think that's the only one from, I don't know, these are not quite in order, so I'm
I had them in order. I did.
Okay, yeah, no, they are in order. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It was
from
a great
Friday
time. So then we Ubered because we're responsible.
Yes.
And it's weird though. Kathy Jo and I didn't hang out much, but we had a blast.
Again, just passing the night.
Lots of water, all the good choices. Ubered because we're responsible.
Mm-hmm.
No shots this time.
No shots.
Last year at the VIP, there might have been some of us women doing kamikaze shots.
Yeah.
We didn't do that this year.
It almost happened.
So William says, I purchased the coils. They tossed in 10 experimental sticks for free.
Yeah.
Yes. And he also says Juniper Lane and Joseph Brazo needs to go. Agreed.
Yeah. And then we all went back to the hotel. We Ubered back.
Yes.
And we all hung out in the courtyard.
Yes.
And we just, so the hotel was set up in like a square, like a rectangle. The center of it was this big courtyard. And most of the rooms that faced the courtyard were whiskey people.
Most. Unfortunately for those people, not all. But I will say, this crowd was respectful out there.
Yeah. Yeah, the people that
you got like 80 to 100 people out there, and it's a dull roar. That's pretty good.
It's impressive. But yeah, we got to hang out there. I mean, I was out there until 4 a.m. Tim was out there until 5 a.m.
I'm old. No, actually, I had to get up early the next day because Will and I, last year and this year, we went out early and helped set up the fences for Pours in the Park and that kind of stuff. So,
and I had to help sneak you out.
She did. She's the best wingman ever.
I'm 5'8". How the hell I can sneak out of a crowd? I don't know.
She's like, I'm like, I really have to go. And there was a certain person that kept talking. And I'm like,
not in a bad way.
No, not in a bad way. Just
You
like
just
I
needed
didn't
to
want to
go to
be
bed.
rude and I needed to go to bed. And when I hit that I need to go to bed point, I need to go.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, I got you. Run. So
I know. Oh, it was so funny.
I love it.
It was great. But yeah, that being said, I did take a specific picture from that night, 2 of them, that I am very proud of. So the thing is, Adam went in and got the leggings. Nate was wearing a Women of Whiskey t-shirt. We had to get a picture of the men in the Women of Whiskey's gear. Because
I love it when the men promote the ladies.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it made
me so happy.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Nate, fucking blast. So also this night, Tim Evans is like, come here. He pulls out the barrel-aged Malort.
Now here's the thing. Who the hell tasted Malort and was like, you know what we can do to this? Put it in a barrel. Let's spend more time with this thing.
I will say it was better than Malort, but not much.
There it is. There they are.
But
now, I was out in the courtyard. All of a sudden, Michelle is like,
a picture of you guys doing it.
Kathy Jo, come here. I'm like, oh,
that
okay.
bitch is drinking it. I said, that's what I said. That bitch is drinking it.
I don't see it in here.
No.
It should be right here, but it's not.
Okay, I suck.
Yeah.
I suck a lot.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, so we drink the Malort. And Tim
Hyatt.
Tim Hyatt is like this. No freaking way. Apparently he's a Malort fan. Who knew?
I wouldn't say fan.
He has a bottle on his shelf.
He says grapefruit juice.
Grapefruit
juice.
Grapefruit juice. That sounds right. Grapefruit.
Yeah, I mean,
grapefruit juice sounds right.
And then you were like, come here. You have to. I tried it. I think I had pretty much the same reaction. I was just kind of like.
She's like, it's not as bad as you made it out to be. I'm like, check your palate, bitch.
Right. And then Tim Evans was like, oh, hang on. I've got the regular stuff too. So we poured that. And you took a video of Tim Hyatt and I taking that together. And then she was disappointed that it wasn't a bigger reaction. Sorry.
I'm sorry, but that shit was gross.
I'm sorry.
It was yucky.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so Deathless Dog says Tim rules.
Which one? Yes.
So, yes. Malort is potpourri flowers and grapefruit rind in the worst way.
And an aspirin aftertaste. Yeah, absolutely.
So, okay, so we do this. We do the Friday. We drink the stuffs. Okay, Will, I keep forgetting, and I hope you actually have the volume up so you can hear this. Or Tim Evans, maybe you can help me with this. You brought a bottle, and I don't know why I can't remember this because we actually went and hunted it and bought it. It starts with a B, and it's Michter's, but what is that? Because it was so good that we went out and hunted a bottle of it.
Bromburgers.
Yes, Bromburgers. Oh my God, that was so good.
And I
don't know why I can't remember that name, but it pisses me off. Okay, we are going to go over tonight, apparently, guys. Hopefully not a lot. We'll try and speed it up. There is still the entries. You still have time to get in for both Patreon and Plinko. We will check and make sure if there's any new patrons that get to play it. Doesn't matter the tier. And then we'll also, all the giveaways, $5 get you in. Okay. Yes, bomb burgers. Oh, look, William has the volume up.
Oh, good.
It's so great. He's probably making sure that I don't screw shit up.
Or he just saw Chris say bomb burgers and he was like, yeah, bomb burgers. That's good.
Joseph Brazo. You're so funny. It's up here.
Oh, yes. Here we go. I wasn't looking that high.
Amazing. Goods. Oh, that's a horrible autofocus on that. But it's really, really good. And it's Michter's. And so I was like, oh, no wonder I like it. Anyways.
Ooh, that's a tight.
Got it.
Okay, it made it. Yeah.
Yeah, pinch hitter. I think it's right above Michelle's head. Yeah.
You can spot it
that
from
happens.
a mile away.
That happens. So that was
Okay.
Friday. Did I
Again.
miss anything?
4 a.m. for me, like 2:30 a.m. for you, 5 a.m. for Tim Hyatt. Just, yeah.
A blast.
I know, Will, we've missed so many stories.
Okay.
I know, but
he's like, wait, let me look.
We don't have 3 hours to go over this, though.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So Saturday morning.
Morning? Afternoon?
Well, you were up in the morning.
I was. So Saturday morning, Will and I got up early to go help set up for Pours in the Park, the actual event. And Will and Dan, man, they manned up. I mean, I thought they manned up last year. They manned up this year. So funny because I knew and I didn't tell Will until I think it was the night before. Like, by the way, Shook said that there's a lot more fence to put up this year. A lot more.
I'm telling you guys, you missed out.
Because to have alcohol, you have to fence it in.
Yeah. Michigan
Those
law.
guys are out there at 8:30 in the morning pounding in
T-posts.
T-posts.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, ASMR Whiskey, cheers from Vegas.
Good to see you.
So we get up, they're doing the fence. I'm carrying merch out and water out, and Ricky and Julie is there. There's a bunch of us just kind of helping out, right? And then I'm like, whew, that's hard work. It's hot and it's humid. In Idaho, it's like at 20% humidity, you think you're gonna die. This was like 85% humidity. Yes, Thrasher. Apparently you kept Tim Hyatt out.
You did not keep him out too late. He
Just
could.
kidding.
He is a grown man. He could have come in
He loves
earlier
it.
if he wanted. And yeah, he's the last one to shut down the party every time. I love it.
So yeah, well, the ground was softer this year. Julie liked it some, and you could tell. So it Will made sure she knew that those droops were hers.
Perfect.
I did the hard part. You would think that pounding in the T-post was the hard part. It wasn't.
Mm-mm.
Going on the coffee run with Gabby was the hard part. It was. So, you can't have volunteers out there at 8:30 in the morning after drinking alcohol and not have coffee.
And that being said, there was still coffee when I got there. And I was so freaking happy.
Do you know why,
I was
though?
so happy.
Do you know why?
Because nobody had time to drink it?
Because it took so long to get the freaking coffee that by the time we got back, they were like, we're going to go take a shower.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. It was fine. I did the heavy lifting. It's okay.
I went walking in and I was like, oh my gosh, Starbucks!
It was Starbucks.
Yeah, for sure. Made myself some
those
coffee.
big
Like cardboard box of coffee.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a box of wine, but better.
No, not better.
It's better.
Boxes of wine is
Yeah.
better.
Chris appreciated the coffee too.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I noticed that Bardstown tent just had the whole thing over it.
Yeah. They just took it with them. Good
So,
for them.
we did the setup. We left. We went home. Or not home. That'd be too far. We went to the hotel. Cleaned up. Really wanted to take a nap. But we didn't. Cleaned up. Went back. Full swing.
And see, Tim and I woke up. I was woken up at 11 o'clock on the dot by, hey, Kathy, the first shuttle has just left. We might want to get out of bed. I'm like, jerk.
You know what Will said to me? He's like, Michelle, we have to get up. I'm like, I know. He's like, do not make me late.
Ooh.
And I went, what's late?
Ooh, okay.
He was not thrilled with me. Not at all.
Mm-mm.
But we weren't late. We were on time. We were 1 minute early
And we caught like the 11:30 shuttle.
because I was driving.
Like I just woke up, freshened up real quick, threw on some clothes and ran out the door and jumped on the shuttle. And
So
got
they
in.
had
It was
shuttles
great.
running every half hour, which was awesome.
Really
These
nice.
guys, they did great. They made sure everyone was safe.
Mm-hmm.
We drove just because we were setting up. We knew we weren't going to be drinking. And then, look at Mike doing last call.
Oh, geez.
Last call for donations. We better move this shit along. Mike's like, gotta work tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. So we do the thing and we get to the stuffs and we volunteers. There were volunteers there that you guys don't even know what these guys put into this. It was so cool.
Yeah.
The best part was when we ran into the OG Women of Whiskeys. So if you don't know who that is, it is Jen Artolino.
Mm-hmm.
It is Whiskey Mountains, Adriana, Kathy Jo, and I. So Jen helped her and I kicked off Women of Whiskeys. you know what? When you're a mom and you work, life can get in the way. She went, you know what? I'd rather just support you from afar. Kathy Jo stepped in. Adriana is an honorary Women of Whiskeys.
Yes, because she's on
She's
so much.
freaking in there. She's our biggest cheerleader. She does the true crime with us.
Oh,
she
yeah.
does all the stuff.
I feel like at least once a month we have her
Yeah.
on screen with us.
So it was so cool to get a picture of the four of us together. It was awesome. That was my fave picture.
Cool.
William says he's a punctual person, but not me. I mean, yeah.
And then there was this whole cornhole tournament going on, and I did grab some pictures. Yeah. So we've got Adriana here. We've got Mike and Adam from Livewire, and then over on this side we've got Shayla and Big Vic, and it was just. And then you took one too. Hang on.
I did. The cornhole was
there we go.
Awesome. We got Porter and David from whiskeychannel.com.
Yes.
And you can
Porter
see that you can see ADHD Whiskey is so excited. So excited.
Yeah. He did something. It didn't hit anyone. And then like the food trucks were delicious. Okay.
One of them ran out of food.
They both ran out of food.
So last year they had one food truck and they were out of food like quick. So they got two food trucks. Still not enough because apparently Whiskey Tube can eat some food.
Yeah.
I mean,
I had the bacon on bacon burger. I don't remember the actual name of it, but it was like 3 different levels of bacon and it was delicious.
Will got me.
So good.
So I go and I find my husband standing in this line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I got you a club, but it wasn't. It was like chicken strips with bacon and all this stuff. It was delicious. But I'm like, oh, thank you, honey. And I turned around. I'm like, I really wanted tacos. I'm such a bitch.
Oh, that's funny.
So then you look over at the taco line and it's not moving. And the taco truck apparently, like, their computer system went down.
Yeah.
I'm like, thanks for getting me the chicken club.
Yeah. Yeah. Even
the
in
lights
the burger
broke the
line.
taco truck. Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
I walked in. I took a picture with Thrasher at 1:15 after I had been there for a minute. And I was walking back to the table with my food at 2:10.
Richie Z, there is more to come.
Yeah.
We are just slow rolling this shit, and I'm not sure why.
I have some group photos to share.
Okay.
Well, you have some group photos to share.
They're in there. So, yeah, can't leave without getting pictures with our friends.
Yes.
I mean, they did so good. I'm so proud of them.
And then next.
Oh, Chrissy Newberry. I spent so much time with Chrissy. I know she's not in chat right now, and there's probably, there's a reason. Anyway, she was my partner in crime for most of the trip. We had some narratives going on. You ever people watch and like you narrate for them because you really don't know what they're saying? We had so much fun. It was a great time. She also had bourbon slushies with me, so
that's fun.
Yeah, it was good.
And then we've got here's one.
So that's the Bardstown Bourbon tent. So they did this sensory, what was it? A sensory
tasting.
What they call it? They called it something else. Oh,
sensory experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like a deconstructed, they paired stuff. And I was so sad I missed it. But their booth had some great shit. They brought out some collaborations. The rum collaboration was fantastic. They were great. They were absolutely great. You also had, we said that Alec Bradley cigars were at the VIP.
Yeah.
I
went up to buy some.
They had a booth at Pours in the Park where they were just giving away cigars. They gave away cutters, cigars, some torches. I mean, they were just giving shit away.
I took one cigar and left because I felt guilty.
It was awesome.
Like, it was so cool. And then when they came to the bottle show that night, they were just walking around like putting boxes of cigars on tables outside.
I think Will is scared of me and Chrissy.
Yeah.
As he should be.
Yeah.
And then Chris says, Disco 10 was gone in an hour, 3 bottles of it. Yeah, I didn't get that.
It didn't get that one.
I did get the collabs though, which was amazing. So then I'm not gonna lie, the best part about the actual event was how smooth it went.
The weather was gorgeous.
The shade was great.
Shade was perfect. The distilleries were so sweet. Everybody there with a tent.
It was awesome. What William helped me out. There was a booth. They had Joseph Magnus. There was a double oak I really liked, and Fox and Odin. Yeah. Got it. Never mind. I don't need your help. The Fox and Odin double oak, freaking amazing. It was so good. And there was, you're right, Tim Evans. There was no bugs, except for the ones eating my feet. No, I'm just kidding. Chrissy was awesome. Yeah. Her and I hung last year, and we may have done shots together. This year we did no shots, but we had so much fun. Yeah. Coppercraft, yes. Coppercraft, Chris. You are correct. That's who it was. Coppercraft.
I got to help out with takedown.
Yes, we did take down on together. There was a lot of people to help. Kathy Jo rolled up all that fencing. She was like rolling. You only did one?
I did one.
Slacker.
And then I turned around to get the next one, and the rest of it was done because so many people were like, we're here. Awesome. We can help. Let's do it. And Shayla walked up to me at one point. I had like just started rolling, and she was like, let me save your back. I'll help. And I'm like, girl, I am like 6 years older than you. That is it. Calm down.
Okay,
my back's not that bad.
I swear to God, guys, we are going to get there to the end. But let's say Mike, I know you work tomorrow. So let's say, Mike, are you good with 10 minutes and we shut down the giveaway? Is that okay? 25 after? If not, we can do it faster. Yeah. But I'm thinking 10 minutes, guys. That gives you time to look at the links, get into the mystery box giveaway. We got the stuffs that we usually have. We also have he says, yep, I'm good. We also have the Patreon Plinko after that. I have a couple new patrons that entered in the last couple days. So, All right. So yes, we did the Bardstown, the Fox and Odin.
New Holland was great. I spent more time with them than I did anybody else.
Can I say the Mammoth? They had an 18-year. I think it was a store pick. It was fantastic. And they gave me a really solid pour. And we sit down at a table because I don't want to spill it. And I want to visit with Kathy, Joe, and Tim, and everybody's sitting there. Mm-hmm. I think Lawrence and Lucy were there. And I talk with my hands, can you tell? And I went, dumped the whole thing on the wooden picnic table. Mm-hmm. It is now table oaked. Mm-hmm. I was so sad.
I was so upset with her too.
And that was the beginning of the end. Yeah, it was
that's why I was eating my bacon burger. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I must need more whiskey. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was so sad, but that was the beginning of my spillage.
Yeah.
I was completely sober, and I spilled just about everything I had after that.
Yep.
Not gonna lie.
I mean, it was just sad.
Yeah, Lauren says that was sad.
Yeah, we all cried a little bit.
I went back to get more, and it was gone.
It's gone.
It's fine.
Gone.
I spilled a lot of shit.
It's gone. Okay, so we left at like 5:30.
Well, yeah, because we helped tear down.
Yeah, we helped tear down and stuff. And then we went back to the hotel for the bottle share. And you took a couple pictures, and I took a couple videos of the bottle shares.
John Peak, 4 more, please. PayPal. Sorry, I interrupted because that's exciting.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Okay, so real quick, he said 4 more since we skipped last week. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then new patron, the Mashbill.
Mashbill? Thank you. He gets a chance at playing Patreon Plinko.
Yes.
Should we? We're going to go through Saturday. We're going to get to the bottle share.
Yes. Okay.
And we might need doggies for this.
Okay.
Are you guys, what? Bottle share, dogs? Seems right. Yeah.
Also, I'm ready for a ride.
Let's do it. I love rye so much, but let's do this. What? No, I'm good.
That's your first. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You need some water?
What?
Rinse that out.
I don't think I need to, but.
Well, don't use yours.
She's so freaking bossy. It's like someone empowered this bitch. What the hell?
Okay, ready?
Okay. Do it.
Okay.
Okay, wait. You didn't show it.
I'm using, so this is the Virtue Essence. This is rye from Barrel 2.
Yes, yeah, okay. It is.
So this is rye from Barrel 2. The mash bill is 95 and 5. And it's 118 proof.
What's the age?
We have them. Are they coming in to tell us they don't know where the dogs are? We have them.
Dogs are here.
I'm so sorry.
We didn't say please bring the dogs, but thank you for once.
Get back here.
For once they listened and they couldn't find them.
I listened to Tim.
Thank you. We have the dogs. Okay. You can do that since they're all at your feet.
You can pick them up. That'd be
So
great.
this is a 7-year, 95.5, 118 proof, Indiana. Thank you, guys. Our husbands are on point tonight. Oh, wait, don't drop my dog. She throws dogs, it's fine.
I don't throw them.
Oh, no dogs, grab more pours.
Yay! It's time. Thanks.
Yeah, we just poured.
Yeah.
You want some rye?
Yeah.
He wants the Virtue Rye. Where's
It's
the?
right here.
All right,
Okay.
husbands are demanding Virtue
Okay.
Rye. There we go.
There you go. All right. So,
Wait, I haven't.
in the courtyard,
Oh,
I started in the court. Like I would run in and grab something off the tables and then come back and sit in the courtyard to drink it.
yawn.
And
Everybody drink.
that's time. That's
I'm not
time.
gonna drink that one because I want to savor it for a minute. I'm gonna drink this one.
Mm-hmm.
If you're new here, if the dog yawns, you drinking.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. So come back.
And then Alec Bradley were coming around. Alec and Bradley were coming around.
Alec and Bradley.
Alec and Bradley were coming around and popping like boxes of cigars on tables. Like, here's some cigars for you guys. Here's some
They were
cigars for you
so
guys.
awesome. If
It
you
was
guys
so
are not
cool.
familiar with Alec Bradley cigars, okay, no, they don't sponsor us.
Mm-mm.
But I'm going to tell you right now, most generous, awesome
Oh,
guys.
so great.
So Alec and Bradley Rubin freaking rocked this shit.
Yeah.
They handed out so much free stuff. You know they took a loss, and it was
Oh,
just
yeah.
awesome. It was just, and they were fun.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
just fun to hang out with.
They were sitting there chilling with all of us. It was wonderful.
I got to show you the cigar box we bought and what they wrote on it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
you
we'll
do.
talk
Yeah.
about it later.
So I decided to take them for a real genuine test.
Mm.
Oh, now they're gone.
They took a big
Mm-hmm.
win this year, says Tim.
I decided to see how well those things were wrapped.
That's sweet.
So I just sat there and so
Holy
it kept
moly.
going. The thing is, first of all, on the left is Bardstown
Oh, yeah.
9. At the end of the day, they were just like, here's a great big huge drink. And that's a Weegland. Don't let it fool you. But on the right, I just decided to let it see how long can my ash get? How big of an ash can I get?
So were you actually smoking that? Or
Oh
were you just
yeah,
sitting-
no, I was smoking it.
And it didn't fall off.
It didn't fall. Chris was sitting right across from me. He can verify. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
At least I think he was at that point. But yeah, we were, and John T was sitting right across from
Chris
me.
says double broadleaf killer cigar. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. But yeah, I was just seeing, and I ended up taking off the next wrap or the next label sticker. Hang on, what's the word?
The band.
Band. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. And it kept because it was getting so close. So like that wasn't even the longest before it finally fell. It was impressive. It was
So-
really impressive.
I will say that I was handed a cigar.
For me, probably that one.
Yes.
Okay, it was that one.
And was it that one? I mean,
Uh-huh.
that was really good.
Mhm.
And I didn't know what it was, so I didn't know what to tell Will that I liked because you just handed me a cigar.
It was that one.
It was so good.
There you go.
There I go. All right.
There you go.
Now, not that I'm not an expert in cigars, so please don't. I just graduated to liking more bold cigars.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was a big one.
Esther's down here sleeping. She's trying to help you guys.
Usually it's mustard that gets us drunk.
I know.
Did you guys see Kathy Joe's shirt at Pours in the Park?
It was so fun. Here,
It was
I'll
pretty
bring it up
cute.
again. There.
It's in mustards.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
Tim
Big
says, yeah.
Nick! Hi.
He's been here. We said hi earlier. But it's okay. You can say hi
I'm so
again.
sorry of it.
Ellie, are you okay? All right. So
Okay.
moving on. Here's the thing. We had Mammoth. We had, and I was going to write down all the distilleries because I have a horrible memory.
Oh, you're still on the okay.
No, I was going
Yes.
back to
New Holland.
these, what I was circling.
Okay.
So, everyone that was there, we got, but I will say the only table, cigars.
Yeah.
Like cigars and whiskey go hand in hand.
Oh, it was brilliant.
I expected to have to pay for my cigars.
Oh, yeah. I walked up and I was like, okay, I'll buy this one. And Alec was like,
So we
no.
have drink tickets for all these distilleries, which they were pouring some shit like this much.
Good shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were
And they were
pouring it.
big
heavy.
pours.
Yeah.
But I walked up and it was great because we flew, we didn't know if we could check a torch or not. So we didn't have a torch with us. So like Alex also was like, here you go. Like they were just,
You need this.
they were the coolest
Yeah, It
guys.
was so great. So great. Okay, so the bottle share.
Oh,
you took
my.
a couple pictures.
I did.
So here's one of the pictures you took.
That was after it got rated. I was late.
Here's another one. I took a couple during like prime time. Right here. So there were 2 rooms.
Yes, there was 2 rooms.
So those are each of the rooms.
And that's not including, there were people that had bottle shares in their actual hotel rooms as well.
That's true, yeah.
This is the most generous sharing community.
Yeah.
And everybody was very respectful. Most people were very respectful. Everyone shared. Everyone talked about what was good, what wasn't. If you had something that you had never tried, there was everything from shelf level, like bottom shelf bourbon to top shelf Scotch, Irish, it was all there.
Let me show you my favorite part. You're going to be real surprised. So I walk in at one point and you might notice there are 3 Remises there. 2 Remis Repeal Reserves, 2 of which are Remis 5. And then the other one is a Remis 6. I walked in and I was like, are you kidding me? These people came to play.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It was great.
And it was so awesome because Kathy Jo went to a small regional meetup. Other than that, she's never really been to one. And I kept saying, oh, honey, just wait.
Yeah.
Her eyes were like, okay, so I have to say one thing.
That's great.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Speaking of someone who is generous and sharing, let me take my sip from my cheers.
Blake, you made me so happy. Thank you.
Do
you see what he just said? I put the unopened Remis 5 on the table. Thank you.
Oh, was that you?
You made my day.
This bitch, I mean, I liked Remis 5, but if I have to hear about Remis 5 one more time from her.
Remis 5. Remis 5.
No. But I will say, Blake Benson, if you don't know him, if you've never met him, doesn't matter. Just take my word for it. I'll call a bitch. I'll call it this or that. He's the most generous, kind, and like supportive Whiskey Tube member. Just cheers to him.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
I mean, not that y'all aren't.
I mean,
but
so then
Mark Eminecker, are you teasing my friend?
Mark, that's not very nice.
I think you're teasing my friend.
So like 11 o'clock was hotel quiet hours. So most of us kind of moved into the conference room.
Yeah.
And then we got to like sit down and hang out. So this is with Ben and Adriana. Notice what we're all drinking right there. Water.
Water. I'm like, what the fuck are you drinking?
Water.
Yeah, Chris says our room had 200 plus bottles. Just saying. There were definitely some smaller meetups in the rooms.
Yeah.
At one point, we were in Bourbon Kingdom's room. I actually didn't make it to a lot of rooms because I was volunteering for some other stuff on Saturday night, so I missed a couple hours of hangout time. But man, it was so good to hang out with some peeps. Yeah. Mullen, I would have to sleep for 3 days after all this. Mullen, we can't. If you take vacation, you go back to work. Yeah. You got all this shit hanging. Yep.
John T says the Remis was gone when Kathy Jo left. I didn't have that much.
Mike Stahl says I just woke up.
Pretty much.
I will say this is a funny story.
Yeah.
Remis 5, Kathy Jo's jam.
Oh yeah.
So she has a cigar in one hand.
Oh, this is bad.
She's been drinking stuff all night. So I knew that this is how this would end because her palate's shot to hell.
This was shortly after I dropped the ash. So that's at least how much cigar I had. Okay. Okay.
So
I love you.
I love you.
You know what's good, man.
Not even you have a taste that
yeah.
You keep that there. You open it on a special occasion.
You do.
We did get a chance to do a sample of that. It is pure gold. So you open that on a special occasion, Jennifer. Okay, anyway.
No, she says she has 2 Remis 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she said Remus 2. So
Yeah.
Remus 5. Holy moly.
I know.
That's
Yeah,
great.
you definitely save that for a special occasion.
Nah, you open one just because you want to, and then you save one for a special occasion. Okay, so here's the thing.
It had that much of a cigar.
She'd had cigar, and she's not a huge cigar smoker.
Really not.
Really, I just am a bad influence.
It's true.
So,
It's true.
which so is Will.
Yep.
But anyway, we are done with the giveaway.
Yes.
Last call. Giveaway's done. If you're not in, you're not in. Big yawn from Ellie. I am sucking at this whole running the stream thing. I'm usually much more bossy than this. Mike, thank you. Mike, give us some numbers, but we're going to keep going.
I mean, we did talk about Thursday for like 45 minutes.
I know. It was my fault. I'm so sorry. Cigar. This is what happens. I get sidetracked.
I know.
Cigar, and it's usually you.
I know.
So cigar, lots of drinks, whatever. I bring her a glass. I said, smell it, taste it, tell me what it is. She goes, she gives me all her notes on it. She takes a taste. She's like, is it this? I'm like, no. She's like, I just don't know. I'm getting this. I don't know what it is. I'm so confused. What is it? Fucking Remus 5.
And my exact response was this fucking cigar.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was kind of like, I knew she wouldn't get it because if I have a cigar and I try to taste something, I have no clue what it is.
Nothing.
So it was just like my way to fuck Joe. It was great.
And she did. She got me. That being said, once I realized that, I pretty much quit the cigar. It was almost gone anyway. And I didn't have another one for the rest of the night because I was like, I don't want to ruin my palate and not be able to enjoy the rest of this bottle share, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I was
some
only
of us,
pouring at that point.
some of us were just like, this is chill. I liked the chill part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got an opportunity at the very end of Saturday night to chill on the little couches outside with like Luke Stevens. I don't know if it's Stevens or I think it's Stevens. Because I just called him Luke. I don't really know how to pronounce his last name.
Yeah.
He did so much behind the scenes. People don't know.
Oh, yeah. He was great.
And so we got to hang out with him out on the patio and like Chrissy and her husband. There was a few of us and it was just so chill. Sean, Dan, you know, and it was nice.
We had a Timception.
Hmm?
We had a Timception.
What's Timception?
It's where you have 3 Tims in the same room.
It's a Timception. We got
Tim Cornett.
and
Tim Evans.
and
Tim Myatt.
nice.
Yeah.
All
it
the
was
Tims.
so nice.
Tim Corney made me cry.
Okay, so we got our number.
All right, let's do it.
On generate
We're going to have a winner. Thank you guys for hanging out. So sorry.
43.
43,
Okay.
Mike.
So my super late Saturday night, I got to hang out with Dave and Zach from Bourbon Kingdom. Let me show you.
Okay, can I tell you?
Were you proud?
Mark, yes.
Let me show you.
And wait,
Okay.
best room. I had if you're going to end a night, end it with people that you truly enjoyed. That
Mhm.
was so much fun. Kathy Graves,
Hi.
you're here. Hello.
Okay, let me show you why she was so proud of me.
Okay.
Do you see? So I ended up somehow being front and center in this. Do you
Somehow.
see how close I am to a pair of socks?
Socks and feet.
Do
Socks
you
and
see
feet
this?
and sweat and gross.
It was, I mean, I was trying not to let it bother me. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy time with friends because tomorrow morning I'm going to wish I would have spent more time with my friends. So I just tried to like put it behind me and ignore it.
But here's the thing. That room, okay, first of all, we got some great pours. 'Cause like I said, I was volunteering, so I didn't get to hang out much. But I did get to go over there
Mhm.
and get some amazing pours. And I may have, that was like fucking amazing. And I got to laugh at Dave because his face was all swollen from
Happy Grace.
stuff.
Thank you.
Socks and
Thank
feet are
you.
gross. I mean, socks and
Okay.
sweat and smell and gym bags. And
JG, congratulations.
JG, congratulations. Let's don't worry, we have one more winner after
Yes.
this and Patreon to go. But JG, tell us what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pick a box. Yes, when there was amazing pours. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen so much good whiskey in a bathroom. I'm
And
just
see,
saying.
By the time I got to Dave and
There's a lot
Zach's
of good
room, I
whiskey.
was just back to water again. Oh, mustard, my gosh.
There was really good pours
so
in the bathroom.
I didn't have any of the bathroom pours.
And that was good shit.
But oh my gosh, mustard. I'm putting you back down. Okay. But the thing is, right before we left the conference rooms.
Okay, I've said Gary Franchi says Dave and Zach are also amazingly generous and genuine. So I wish that I had a picture, and I know it was on the Facebook group that Zach posted on his way. He had cases and totes of whiskey that he was bringing just to share with people.
Yeah.
I mean, they're such great guys. There was so much shared. Didn't matter what it was. No wonder why I had to call Bourbon multiple times to wake up. I mean, yeah, there's
Kathy.
that.
Kathy Gray said, so I missed whiskey in a bathroom and sweat and socks and feet. Count me in for next year, right?
Woo!
All right, mustard's going to play with my brain.
All right, Women of Whiskeys. JG told me to pick for him. Let's go with 6. All right, that's
Okay.
you, girl.
That's me. All right, number 6 is, then I'll tell you about what Tommy D did.
No, never tell what Tommy D did.
Oh, it was wonderful. Okay.
Hi, Donald Rance.
6 is a Women of Whiskeys t-shirt. You know, you
Overlay.
can see it there, but yeah, I've got a better picture of it up here.
Mustard, please don't lick the mic. Where you going, honey?
This one is very appropriate. I'm not an expert, but I have watched a lot of whiskey tube videos.
I am not an expert. All right. I mean, that's kind of... So, you can pick that or pass it. Want to keep it? Want to pass it?
Yeah.
Try different things.
So, just before we left the conference room,
Yes.
Tommy D comes walking in and he puts down an Asian or glass flask on the table. And I was like, what's this? And he goes, Remus 3. And I went, oh, Remus 3 is the only thing I like more than Remus 5. And I only know that because of a blind flight. Thank you.
Your dog's going to jump off the bar.
Thank you, Clifton,
Just
for giving us that blind flight. And so
Oh, big yeah. Sorry.
I ended up getting to drink Remus 3 as well as the Remus 5. And it just made me so happy.
Her freaking Remus.
I
mean, I love you and I love Remus, but you can only hear it so much.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Okay.
Jerry Black says let's go for 2.
Okay.
I'm on it. Okay. Ellie, go lay by the mic. I know you like that spot. Okay. 2. Ready? Set. Go. Leggings.
yes.
You won the leggings. Jerry Black. We need
Oh.
pictures, or it didn't happen. Do you have the
Actually,
where's
technically
the-
Jay.
Wait, what?
Technically
Oh,
Jay.
it is Jay.
There's the leggings.
Wait. Is Jerry Black speaking for Jay, or
Mhm.
was
Mhm.
okay?
He was proxy.
Look at those. They're gonna.
This gonna be good.
I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna look amazing.
This gonna be good.
Oh, I really want a picture of that.
Yeah.
I really want a picture of that.
Okay, so let
That's
us know
good
how
stuff.
many are left, Mike.
All right. So we're gonna do one more drawing, and then we're gonna do Patreon Plinko.
Yes.
You are literally have. What are we? Oh, we are so over
Don't look at
time.
the time. It's not like we're going
2
over anymore.
minutes. If you are an active patron within 2 minutes, you will have an opportunity to play Patreon Plinko. Yes, I will have JG send you a photo.
Oh my gosh, I almost put Rye up my nose.
Corn and whiskey.
8-7 lays now. Oh my
Corn and
gosh.
whiskey says 877 legs now.
That's fantastic.
You like
Okay.
Yep, that's good stuff.
Why do I always put that in front of your face? I'm so sorry.
GG has the legs for those. I'm not gonna lie.
25.
Sean
Our
Peak
next
says, welcome to the Leggings Club.
It's a good club.
25?
Yes.
25, Mike.
It's a good club.
This is why we give away free shit.
I
It is so
know.
fun. It is so fun. Ellie, she's like, Mustard has
Okay.
my mic spot.
Just to pull things a little faster, I'm going to say now,
William.
if you are a Patreon member, please type hashtag Plinko in the comments now. We'll just go ahead and start collecting these.
Do it.
Yeah.
Hashtag. You want to see if there's any new ones?
I did.
Okay.
I already did.
Blake Benson says, Gary Franchi, thanks for the compliment. I don't know what he complimented you on, but all right. Z-Man. Z-Man.
the man.
Z-Man.
He's
Z-Man.
the man.
Z-Man. Z-Man. Okay. I can't have 2 dogs.
Yes, you can.
All right. Z-Man, Z-Man, please pick a number. I love saying both those names. You are now both those names. Look at all those hashtags going. Just joined Patreon, says Thrasher.
no.
Sorry, should have been supporting sooner.
There it is.
Thrasher, thank
There
you
it
so
is.
much.
That's okay. Go ahead and do hashtag.
And we
Go
did
ahead. Yes.
I can't see. I'm so blind. Sorry. Nope,
okay.
Blake Benson, it really does not. It really
Turn it around.
does not. Nope,
Here.
nope.
There we go.
There's nothing I can say to that.
All right. The man
Benson's
wants
a
number
bad.
one.
Blake Benson's a bad influence.
Yes, he is. I
Yes.
like it.
Okay, number one. All
Why are
right,
you
here we
so
go.
feisty?
Are you ready? It does not. It doesn't not.
Look at your husband. Nope. Nope. Nope.
My husband's like,
Oh my gosh. This is
F
great.
my life. All right.
Beller's
What did we say?
chicken.
One? Is that what?
Yeah, one.
One. All right, ready? Oh, I need a.
Oh, I got this.
Oh, good lord. I'm too short. My arms. I have T-Rex arms. T-Rex arms, guys.
Okay. It's this.
I need a hug. No
Huge
huge pour of bourbon.
I love this one.
Blake, by the way, I like the way you think.
Yeah.
Just saying. All right.
Okay, no, listen, we just talked about this.
What?
Your husband said nope, nope, nope.
I mean, I know. I would never do that. I know. Because that would be irresponsible of me.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
So,
Hi.
yeah. Here's the
Almost
thing.
doesn't
You
matter.
can pick that or you can pass it and try again. Wait, did he already? That's the first one.
He said pass number 6.
All right, got it.
Okay, Mustard, you got to go over there.
Dogs. All the dogs.
All right, here we go.
I love the dogs.
Number 6 is.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, he went back to the Whiskey Tube Expert T-shirt.
Oh, you get a shirt. You get a
Congratulations.
shirt no matter what. Kathy Graves says, when husbands say no, just say yes. Oh,
Carrie Fisher, she says,
goodness.
sorry, you're late, Whiskey Uncensored. You missed the Giant Foundation 3 and 5 giveaway. We got all the bottles. That's fantastic.
Gary.
Okay. So, hey Michelle,
Yes.
what was in your number 2?
What?
What was in your number 3?
Oh, we're going to show our stuffs.
We as well,
We will show our stuffs.
because we haven't
Cool
spent
shirt
enough time
says
on this.
Demon Hunter. Ben Demon Hunter, hello. All right. We got, well, number 2 we already showed us leggings.
Yeah, 3.
3. Ready? This is what you could have won. We got a Weller Special Reserve. This is, believe it or not, a pick. This is an amazing pick, actually. Like I said, not a huge fan of Weller. Love the 107. Love the, oh, hell.
Mhm.
Yep, should have ate dinner.
Foolproof.
No.
Super PB.
Yes! Love it. Oh, mustard. Anyway, and this pick. So, you don't get that pick.
So,
What's up with the big announcement?
Yeah.
That's next.
that's next.
What else we got in
Okay,
the 4 and 5?
4. How do we switch dogs? I have Ellie now. Okay.
I have mustard. She's,
4.
that's what's distracting me. She's like,
It's a sample pack.
sample pack of what we were drinking. But
Of
no,
what we
you don't get it
But
now.
none of that. And 5 was a Caribou Crossing.
Caribou Crossing.
Okay.
Big
Oh,
announcement.
I guess I can pull these out.
Are we ready?
Okay. Here's the thing.
All the things.
Okay.
It's a thing. Okay, so Kathy Jo and I have actually spent months
Yeah.
talking about this. So we moved our criminal cocktails from the last Wednesday of the month to the last Thursday of the month,
Giving us an extra whiskey.
and
only
a
stream.
little earlier,
earlier.
you
so
know,
more
so
people
we
could
could,
join
yeah,
in.
so more people could watch it. Okay, Mustard wants the cubby. I'm so
And it
sorry,
gave us more to
guys.
do.
Another
all
week.
week. She gone.
What? What? Okay. So here's the thing. We work-life balance. We have our channel that we love. We have our husbands we tolerate. We have our jobs that we just have to go to.
They're required.
Yeah. And we realized that we were spending so much time on extra stuff, and this is what we love to do.
Mm-hmm.
We love to do shorts. We love to do lives. We love to hang out with the people that we've met and gotten to know. So my big thing when I very first started this channel was criminals and cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was my jam. I love it. It is so much because I never want to offend. We never want to offend a family
Mm-hmm.
of the victim, a family of the person who did it. And we don't want to do
Lawyers,
anything wrong.
judges, jury, those who have followed the case for years
Yeah.
and years.
The prosecutors, the lawyers, all the stuff, right? The bottom line is it's a lot of meticulous research.
Making sure everything we have is correct and factual and not conspiracy. Yeah.
Your dog has to pee.
I know, I hear that, but she's going to have to wait a second.
So here's the thing. We had to take something off our plate because we are human and we wanted to give you guys everything and we had to pick something. So we are going to take off our criminals and cocktails
Live stream.
Yes.
Yes.
No more Thursday criminals and cocktails at the end of the month. However, those of you that follow our reels on what are reels on? I don't even know.
Shorts
Instagram. Yeah, Instagram reels, shorts on YouTube and the TikTok stuff. Thank you. We're going to occasionally do like a 3-minute, and they will be on our YouTube page, but we're going to do like we're drinking a cocktail. We're going to go through some crimes every now and then, but we're not going to do the live anymore. We want to focus on our Wednesdays, hanging out with you guys and making it light and fun and not feeling like we're stressed out about all that stuff. Even though I really like the.
And I think it's really going to allow for more people to be able to watch it. It's a lot easier to sit down and watch a 5-minute summary than it is to watch an hour and a half long explanation.
You want to know about the stuff going on, like she stuck a knife in his chest. We can do that in 5 minutes.
Oh,
it's fine.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
So, that's the big announcement.
It's going to be really good.
I think that it will actually be better because we won't be stressed about it. And we can just give like a synopsis. Like, here's the shit. Take it or leave it. You don't want to watch it. And some people love the true crime. Some people don't. You know what? I'm a little sad because I thought that was going to be my thing.
But our audience came out and watch our Wednesdays and hang out and love that. And we can dedicate more to that.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I love our Wednesday streams.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like the criminals and cocktails. I do, but something had to come off the plate.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys understand and still want to hang out with us on Wednesdays and then maybe watch we can't do shorts. And unfortunately, YouTube doesn't let you do more than like a minute.
There'll be quick reviews.
But we're gonna do this stuff.
Quick crime
and
reviews.
what that does is that frees us up to do more content for reviews of whiskey. Because we have whiskeys, we're like, oh my God, this is so good. We have to review it. And we run out of time.
Dozens long.
And we want to give you that because that's our passion.
Yeah.
So anyways.
It'll be so fun.
It's fine.
It's going to be great. You still get crimes. You still get cocktails. You're just going to get them condensed. Condensed criminals and cocktails.
Condensed. Speed crime.
Yeah.
Speed and crime.
This could work.
Crime and speed.
This could work.
Anyway. Thank you. Thank you guys for being supportive. I appreciate that.
Oh my gosh. StreamYard finally fixed it. We can see member milestone chats highlighted now.
They fixed it.
Thank you, StreamYard.
StreamYard's an asshole sometimes.
Okay.
Oh, and I will say the one thing that does suck is the Thursday criminals and cocktails. We got to be early enough to catch our East Coast friends.
Yeah.
We won't have that now. But hopefully if they watch the replay and then reach out to us in messaging so we can chat with them a little bit.
And there are so many Thursday streams too. So
okay, so
great.
Kathy Graves says, I never have time. Obviously because I can't always be here. I feel so bad about it. Yeah, life, families, and your life should always come first. Sean Peak says, any thoughts about doing it every now and then, once or twice a year?
It's not off the table.
It's actually, we're talking about that. I think that we might do some pop-ups.
Yeah.
Pop-up lives. We might do some Patreon lives. I don't think that our actual criminals and cocktails is going to completely go away. I think it's too much of a passion.
Yeah.
We just don't, it's just not going to be as structured as it was.
Yeah.
We'll probably do some pop-ups. We'll probably do some Patreon lives. So
yeah,
I don't think it's gone. I just don't want to let anyone down if it's expected.
It's going to be really good. Good move
Yeah,
for
and
everyone.
William says we're bouncing that around. Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, let's
Is
do
it time?
It's you know what it's time for? Did y'all put your hashtag
Yeah.
Plinko in there? Did you do it?
Malo says stock on my criminals and cocktails pin just went up.
Oh yes, it's gonna be
Yes.
collectors.
Also these.
Oh,
the,
the
rainbow
stickers.
glitter, love
Yeah.
this thing. Okay, ready?
Picture and Blinko, it's a game to play. With whiskey in our hands, we made your day. Support the show, enjoy the fun with the women of whiskeys. Cheers, everyone. Well, now you know, yeah, it's time for Patreon Bingo.
You know, while I get ready to present this, we didn't talk about our Sunday quick trip to Macy's.
Oh my God, this bitch.
I said it as a joke.
This bitch.
I found out Macy's was having their one-day sale, and the luggage that I wanted was like 60% off. And I jokingly was like,
Hey, there's a big storm, Michelle, and it's Detroit. Let's go to Macy's.
let's go to Macy's. That being said,
Drive, bitch.
we could see the curve of the earth in this Macy's, and it was 3 stories tall. There was a Starbucks on the top
It
level.
was fucking huge.
It was amazing.
And the people in the parking garage were assholes. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
But once we got past that,
Let's do some Plinko.
also I got my luggage. And thank goodness, because I don't think we would have been able to bring home 10 bottles without it.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry
Jerry
Black.
Black!
Woo, woo.
Yay! It pays to proxy. Okay, congratulations!
Yay! Jerry Black wins it.
All right, so your options.
Tim
Four.
says we needed that luggage. William
We
says
really
I
did.
was able to grab 2 nice shirts for half
See,
off.
the one day
You know what I
sale's a
got?
good thing.
You know what I got at
Jack.
Macy's?
Jack. Okay, so here are the options.
All right, Jerry Black, tell us where we're gonna.
You know what? Tim didn't get Jack either.
That's true. Tim, you and me.
Yeah, we got to go back to Macy's.
Nope. Outlet malls.
I don't know. Macy's was having a pretty good one day sale. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F.
G, I. Oh, nope. I does not come after G.
Okay, yeah, 5th quarter tailgate. I have not yet been to the Macy's in New York. I'm still lost in there, I think, from 5 years
If
ago.
I could just get William to take me to New York. He says D. Jerry Black picks D.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Ready?
3 is a surprise sample pack. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, now
That's a
here's
good
the thing,
one.
though. Jerry, we're gonna have to dig deep. We're gonna have to dig deep on that sample pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What? I missed a little something. Second chance for what? I don't know. I I can't read this stuff. All right.
Congratulations.
All right, guys. Thank you. We went so late.
Okay, Mollum, I just ran through the thing again. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, let's see if
I just ran through the thing again, and I did see your name pop up 3 times in that roll. So you were in there.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Thrasher says, "Come on out to New York City. I can show you guys around." Right, William. Take me to New York City.
Yeah.
Please do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
The yawns
same.
got to me. I mean,
Same.
good night. Oh,
I feel
guys,
Thank
thank
you
you
so much.
for hanging out with us. I will say that this was long but fun. We drank all the virtues. By the way, I didn't say I'm not a huge fan of rye. I'm actually learning to like
The
rye.
rye's my favorite.
This freaking rye,
This one's
it's not pickle.
No, it's minty.
I don't like pickle. It's not pickle.
No.
It's good.
It's very
Okay.
good. You guys should see Ellie right now. She's so
Ellie's pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Cute.
All right, there is
Hang on 1 second. One
Wait.
more thing. We have
But
to say
wait,
thank
not
you to people.
yet. I was still talking.
Okay.
Don't be an asshole.
All right.
All right,
Well,
I
you
love
were
it.
hovering and it made me nervous.
No, I just lose my mouse. Okay, just remember there's no wrong way to drink your whiskey.
Nope.
Just
Share it with your friends.
Yes. and drink it how you like
Yes. Okay.
it. I get them in the wrong order. She gets so mad at me.
I do. I harass you all the time.
Every time.
Every time.
Thank you so much for our patrons. We couldn't do this without you. Seriously. We broke ass bitches. We couldn't do it without you.
Oh my gosh, Kathy
Thank
Grace.
you so much.
We love you
Long
so
but
much.
fun. Oh, wow.
Wow.
You know, I mean, it's a wish. I get it. It's fine. I mean, your wish, but I get it. Good night, all.
Love you.